He was a profound mentor, a great teacher, a beautiful writer, and a really dear friend.
I think he had a particular obsession and genius for examining this thing of what it is to be a playwright.
I always found whenever I spoke to him, it just seemed to reaffirm my love for theatre.
He was just so generous with giving feedback. He took every play and every playwright seriously and thought about how they could improve their work.
When you walked into the room and Stephen Jeffrey started teaching, you knew he had a wealth of knowledge. Like, you just knew you were in the presence of like a master, someone who knew their craft, and someone who was very passionate.
The other thing that was fundamental about Stephen, and when I read his book, it sings through the book, is his profound love of playwrights.
I don't think there's a play written, modern day play, that he doesn't know about or at least has some sort of familiarity with, so that really, really helped.
And he'd read them in that way, that he'd sort of deconstructed them, and he knew, you know, this is an interesting entrance and that was a, you know, lame exit or something. He would really, you know, write down to the fine details, so he had that kind of mind.
The book is a testament to his collegiate and really loving group of friends. And I think that embodies the best of the spirit of our theatre today.
Well, the amazing thing about the book, I guess, is that it's all there as he wanted it to be. So, for me, selfishly, it's not like me returning to my shoddy notes that I made really quickly as he was talking.
It's just useful. I kind of read it so quickly and I'm working on a play at the moment. And he released about 7 problems I had with the play that I'm working on at the moment.
What it does do is it's so fresh, it's so lively, that it takes all the fear out of this thing called structure.
He's able to talk about structure in a way that follows the strand of the idea from seed to flower.
I can't imagine ever not going back to those notes on structure. I can't imagine them ever not being useful.
Any writer reading it, I promise you, you'll get 20 ideas for your next play. And not just for your next play, you'll get approaches to playwriting that you've not considered before. It will empower your craft, it will change your working life.
Stephen has written this in a way that is technical and is specific, but it's also not in the weeds.
I'm really sad that Stephen didn't get to see the response to the book because it's been so overwhelming and amazing, and I know he would have been really proud. But I'm really glad and feel really privileged that I got to be part of it.